That's it. Beer solves everything. Okay. I need to buy... Is that it? 100? 100. I spend more on fish. Come on, can we buy more party supplies?
What can I get for you?
More beer?
Liquors, ales, spirits, you name it, I got it.
You name it, I'll buy it.
You like the music?
No.
How can I help you?
You can get me more alcohol. Because judging by my friend, we're gonna need a lot of it. Okay, I've got the drinks for the party, although not nearly enough if you ask me. I mean, I've got the funds. We should splash out. This is going to be our last moment of levity for a while. We should, I don't know, let loose just a little. Not enough that everyone's gonna be suffering from severe alcohol poisoning, but you know. Yeah. However, if we run out, I suppose we could just order some drinks and have them delivered, maybe? Along with pizza? That's always a good idea. Alright, I got a new message. Wait, send invitations. Let's read... Whoa! All work and no play. Now that we've got a little downtime on the Citadel, I wanted to share something with you. I'm taking the shuttle down to Silver Sun Strip. Meet me there. Is it a secret shop that sells a lot more alcohol? Memorial service. Kolyat Krios. Commander, I was somewhat surprised to receive a comm call from the Council. They would like to hold what humans call a memorial service. Where it is held does not matter so much as who attends. I would like you to be there, as well as those people on the Normandy who knew my father. I understand at human services people speak well of the dead. It seems appropriate for you to conduct this part as the commander of the Normandy. To be honest, I'm somewhat nervous. I might recall an inappropriate memory in front of everyone. Right, they have that memory recall thing. Thank you, this would mean a great deal for me. That's the least I can do. Okay, right, well, okay, well, we'll get this sorted before the party. From Liara, Shepard, I thought it might be nice to spend some time away from the Normandy. I don't have anything particular in mind. Perhaps we can meet at your apartment and decide from there. All right, yeah, we will do that. From Tali Zora, next time we're on the Citadel, I'd love to come by. No rush, but it's nice to have a place that you can call home. Okay, so Tali wants to meet up. So does Liara. Okay, let's go and talk to Mr. Cortez, and then we can contact the others. I'm meeting him at the transit point. And yeah, he's bringing a shuttle, so we're going somewhere. Question
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
So where are we going?
Activating external cameras.
I didn't know this shuttle had virtual windows.
Bet there's more you don't know about this bird.
What's that supposed to mean?
Before Mass Effect fields, there was no such thing as inertial dampeners.
Yeah?
Here.
Okay.
Feel this.
I should
Whoa!
probably hold on to something. Should have seen that one coming.
That, my friend, is unadulterated momentum. Want to really feel it?
Wait, you do know my go-to move is to charge forward at insane speed. You know what? Just
Show me.
we'll probably get a bit of a telling off for this.
You see? Doesn't take much to pull a few G's. Back in the day, pilots would wear G-suits. It squeezes your body so that the blood stays in your head in tight maneuvers. I'd wear a G-suit when flying my Trident. In a fighter, it's common to transfer power from the inertial dampeners to other systems.
You miss flying fighters? Can't imagine you're too thrilled to be flying a shuttle.
Hell no. I'm not just any shuttle pilot. I'm your shuttle pilot. Wouldn't have it any other way. When you're on the ground, weapon in hand, you're invincible. But when we're approaching an LZ, you're just another soldier. Vulnerable. Nothing you can do if we're shot down.
True.
Getting you to the ground alive is a responsibility I wouldn't trust to anyone else.
Maybe Joe. No, you know what?
I'm fortunate to have you, Steve.
Anytime, Shepard.
Joker piloting the Normandy. Steve can pilot the shuttle. I've got two great pilots, both superb at their jobs. Alright, okay, so he just wanted to blow off some steam. That I get that. I mean, we're about to face... Yeah. We're about to face a lot. Need everyone to have their heads...
You have received a new message.
Okay. Alright then. I was going to see about contacting some people and organising some things, but I've got another message. Maybe it's from some supplier saying, by the way, we've got huge amounts of alcohol to sell you. Why can't I... Right. Come hang out from Jacob Taylor, Shepard. So the Normandy's in dry dock. Seems like the perfect chance to hang out and find some trouble. Meet me outside the arcade on the main level if you're game. Oh, yeah, right. Out of curiosity, how do I send invitations? Invite up. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'll sort this. Let's just go and say hi to Jacob before we do that.
Hey, Shepard, over here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. What's up?
Out for a little R&R. You?
Exactly. Same thing.
Hey, Jacob, I'm out of credits.
Okay.
Who are they?
The parents are MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Oh, mate, seriously, not even a contest. Easy. Just
Bring it on, Taylor. Let's see what you've got.
Oh, what we're going to be playing. It's not the claw grabbing game, is it? Because I'm an absolute pro at that. Of course.
This is your game of skill.
Now, Shepard, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Really? Trash talk? At Shattered Ezo?
Hell yeah, my pride is on the line.
Okay.
Also, these kids look up to me, so I have to take you down.
Well,
You're gonna take me down?
no idea what
I
I'm
don't
doing.
think so.
Well, step up, Shepard. Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry you.
Ooh.
You're on.
No pressure, Shepard. These people already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't matter.
You're crowding me.
Am I? My bad. Stand back, everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready?
Okay.
Let's
All
do
right.
this.
You're going down. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Glad none of your friends are here to see your humiliation.
Oh, so that's a block, is it? Oh, no.
Yes!
That all you got?
I blocked you that time, didn't I?
That all you got?
Come on, come on, come on!
I blocked you. Come on. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you... Oh, no. Whoa,
Get
whoa,
out,
whoa,
Shepard.
whoa.
Feel that? That's the feeling of doom.
Okay.
Come on. I got this.
Oh, no. What I don't even know what I'm doing. Power hit. Is that what it is?
Killed it!
Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, Jacob wins.
No. Fine. You win. Whatever.
Not my day. Congrats, Jacob.
You probably let me win. Come on, Shepard.
Not
Let's grab
really.
some food.
I got no
Bye-bye.
idea what I'm doing. Probably should have played this before.
You have received a new message.
Of course I have. I seem to be a very popular person right at the moment. Before the party, remind me I need to try out the new furniture. See what's best for the party. Although, now I'm thinking about it, I wish you could buy maybe one of those game machines and stick it in one of the rooms. We should have a game room. Definitely. Let's go out and be normal people. From Kaidan. Us. Normal people. You know what you need, Shepard? You need a night where you just get to hang out and try to be normal for a few hours. I like the fact that you said try to be normal. Let's get something to eat. After that, we could go down to the strip or whatever you want. Let me know. Alright. Doesn't want to meet on the strip. Okay, right. Just invite him over and we'll have some food and go and do something. Alright, so we've got the party supplies. We've got new furniture, which I can check out. But I think before I do any of that, the first thing I want to do is respond to Kolyat and organise this memorial service for his father. Kolyat, invite. Yes. We should do one of these for Mordin.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Kreos. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms, and others as a father devoted to his son.
Thane redeemed himself. Thane fought beside us. Redeemed himself? He didn't need to redeem himself as far as I'm concerned. I don't care what he did. He fought at our side. He was our brother in arms.
There's an old human saying, whoever saves one life saves the world entire. It's not about a planet, but the value of each of us. I don't know how many times Thane saved my life, or I saved his when we were beyond the Omega-4 relay. It all happened pretty fast. But I do know my whole world could have come to an end then, and it didn't.
Yeah. He set an example. He did. Again, no matter what he did before, he was often the moral compass for the rest of us.
Even when he was terminally ill and had no business fighting on, something in Thane told him he could save one last life. It was not his own. Thane was too selfless for that. The life he chose was someone's whose decisions could, in fact, save worlds entire. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
Yeah.
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, He had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
Doesn't feel good right now. I did what I could. Doesn't feel good at the moment, no. Oh,
He was one of us.
Yes. He did not have many friends. The Normandy was good for him. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
But what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepral syndrome, it would be them.
Do it.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Yeah. Okay. So...
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch.
Yeah.
Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you.
Yeah. I wish I could have.
I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Light the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we did get to say goodbye properly. Okay. That was pretty intense. I think before I contact any of the others, I'm just gonna hang out a little. Shuffle my furniture around and just... well, you know. Find a different headspace. Yeah, I prefer that. It's simpler and the files are now lower down, less in your face. And I do like the splash of colour in the kitchen. Overall, it'll do. I feel like it's... I feel like I've personalised it a little more. Okay.
Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies. When you are
debatable.
ready, you can send invitations from your private terminal.
Right, yeah. Before we do that, I think I want to invite a few of them over one at a time and just make sure they're doing okay. Let's have a look. Edie. Let's start with Edie. Who brought
Shepard,
a gift?
I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Shopping? I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind?
Physical proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value.
It's not a gift.
Jeff has lent
It's
me
a
his
box.
credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
You don't have money of your own?
A girly girl.
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume.
We'll get you your own funds sometime. But today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
Well, when he said, you know, live it up like a girly girl, he probably imagined you going shopping with Tali. I'm not totally sure how... I mean, because usually we guys would be thinking you'd be off, I don't know, clothes shopping or something. I'm not totally sure that's going to be a Quarian's thing. Liara, maybe. I'm just... Trainer. I'm not... When I go shopping, I buy guns. Something practical is best. No, you know what? Just buy something you like. Right about now, that's just buy something you both like.
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we are flying. It occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium. Here, the 2187 Blackout has a top speed of 650 kilometers per hour.
Whoa!
Making it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
That sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
5-year warranty? Replacement parts?
No, wait!
I fail to see what is wrong.
750,000?
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt them. You want a rental.
Yeah.
I see. Perhaps for a day or a weekend, then.
Who's next?
Yeah.
You are. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
I'll take it, but one problem. What is that problem? Almost as rare as you. Okay, that's a little... Okay. Due to shortages, only a few exist. They're as rare as you. I mean, it's a... I take it, but one problem. What's the problem?
That's thoughtful, Edie. But we're not supposed to wear fancy jewelry with the uniform.
Some soldiers put rings on the chain of their identification tags.
That was the problem.
I can do that. One condition, though. I'll give it back to you when we win.
No, that seems inappropriate. It doesn't solely represent my hope. It's that of many different planets. It should stay with you.
I'll take that to heart. Thanks, Edie.
Okay.
Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
Hopefully Joker will appreciate me saving him from bankruptcy, although you never know. It was a nice car. Right. Kaidan wanted to eat, so let's invite him over.
Hey, Shepard, I'm starving. What do you got?
We're heading out, Kaidan.
I'm so tired of Apollos. I'm gonna cook.
Oh, no. Really?
Come on.
You want me to sit there and watch you cook?
You're not watching me cook. You're helping me drink beer. Now sit your ass down.
I can do that. That I can do.
What are we having? Canadian delicacy of some sort?
Sure. Exactly. We have, beef, we have bacon, we have beer. The foods of my people.
Foods of...
Wish me luck.
Lots of people right there. Beer, beef, and good luck. This better not suck. No, I'm sure it won't suck.
If you need luck to cook us dinner, we're screwed.
Screwed? Oh, you hurt me, Shepard. Relax. It's gonna be great.
Guess we'll find out.
Oh god, what's that in?
So, remember how I saved the Citadel? And then, well, you weren't there. I survived a suicide mission? All these close calls I've had, only to be taken out by dinner.
Oh. Don't
Can it at
insult
least
the
be quick and
chef.
painless?
Funny. You think I hauled your butt out of the fire all those times just to poison you here now?
I just took down my clone. I gotta figure anything's possible.
Good point.
Do we have hot sauce?
Definitely insulted the chef.
That was great.
Still waiting for the botulism to kick in.
Yeah, I thought I was pretty good.
Actually, it was pretty good. I'm impressed.
Thank you. I'm an enigma. I've got skills. I mean, for example, fist fight, me and James, I'd win, right? What if I fought dirty?
Maybe. Okay. So, I've just realised I'm inviting them over in alphabetic order. That's a little impersonal, isn't it? It's like I'm following some military roster. Let's get daring and invite Tali over.
Hey, got any plans for the evening?
No. I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind. You remember that line?
Cartoon.
From Fleet and Flotilla? Shalai and Bellicus on the balcony?
I don't think I've ever seen that. Did.
What? You've never... How could you not have? Well, I know what we're doing tonight.
Binge watching!
But shall I? We can never be together. I have my duty, and you have your people.
Not tonight. Tonight, I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
This is ridiculous. No, this is important to her.
So you've watched this a lot, huh?
Every time my friends and I had a sleepover. Kila. So many feelings.
Yeah, it's, yeah. Definitely.
When this is done, I'll send you links to extranet sites with some captioned animations.
I want you to see behind this mask. I want you to see who I truly am.
I already have.
She had an infection for 3 weeks after filming this scene.
Totally worth it.
Right. Miranda.
Miranda, good to see you. How do you like the place?
Not a part of town I'd normally associate you with, Shepard. I like it.
Not sure
I'll
what
fix me
that's supposed to
something while
mean.
you're back there, would you?
Sure, I've got just the thing. So what brings you back?
I was hearing some confusing reports. Sounded like you had lost your mind.
No doubt. My communications were hacked, among other things. I'm sure the news had a field day.
It did. So, a clone?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you know about that at all?
Yeah, saw it myself. Did you know anything about this?
Just rumors. Nothing really caught my attention. But about this Brooks.
Heard anything?
Not as Brooks, but as Hope Lilium. Another lie, certainly. When the collectors showed up, she put together the dossiers on your crew for the elusive man. Never paid her much mind. Interesting. My focus at the time was bringing you back. We needed the real Shepard, not some cheap knockoff. I mean, really. A clone?
Honestly, yeah, I wouldn't have believed it either, but...
Yes. Hard to imagine.
I'm not sure the galaxy could survive 2 Shepards. Think of the property damage.
Okay. I don't blow that many things up.
Oh, they shut down my favorite sushi place.
Okay.
That's a shame.
Maybe the sushi place...
Shepard, you didn't.
It's not my fault!
I did. Fell right through the fish tank.
How did you manage that?
It exploded. Hey, it was the clone's plan, not mine.
Blowing up a fish tank shouldn't be part of anyone's plan. Although executing marine life seems to be some sort of hobby with you. No wonder your clone couldn't resist.
Oh!
It was the first step in taking over my whole life. You stopped it.
Good thing, but why did it want your life? Why would anyone? All that running, jumping, gunfire. It's crazy.
That's the bit I'm kind of okay with. I am not forgiving you for the fish comment. It was not my fault. I did my best for those fish.
I'd describe it as engaging rather than dangerous.
I'll drink to that.
Trust me, I know all this isn't normal.
Speaking of trust, with all this clone business, how do I know you're the real Shepard?
I don't know. You just do.
Do I? That's the trouble with clones. You can never be sure.
Come on. You rebuilt me from almost nothing. Don't you recognize your own handiwork?
It's not as if I carved my initials in the corner.
Well, clone or not, I'm the only Shepard left.
Good point. I guess I'm stuck with you.
I do have a crazy life, don't I?
That you do, my friend. That you do.
Okay, look, I will admit explosions happen around me. For example, the sushi bar. Yes, it got destroyed and I happened to be there, but that was not my fault. And on the subject of the fish, I was saving the galaxy. You've got to cut me some slack. Liara can play the piano. No idea why I would be surprised.
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard.
I didn't know you could play.
Actually, this is the only song I know.
Why's that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather. A commander to save.
You couldn't sit still long enough.
Could you?
Yeah.
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
Not a musician then. Ooh, you know what? No.
It's a good song.
Thank you, Shepard. The person who taught me that song was a friend. I spend so much time chasing down knowledge. Sometimes I forget that there are things you learn by doing nothing. By just spending time with the people you care about.
What have you learned from me?
I suppose how to get myself into life-threatening situations on a daily basis.
I am a good teacher.
The best. Well, I should probably go. I have reports to look over.
Take a break. You can work it. Hey! You can work here. This place is enormous. We've got some pretty good facilities.
You're free to use the apartment.
Thank you, Shepard. I think I will.
In many ways, she's kind of a rock. She's grown quite a lot since we first met her. But yeah, she is like a sort of solid point throughout all of this. Always thinking ahead. That's why she makes a good information broker, I guess. She's even planned for if we fail this. Leaving a capsule with information for the next cycle. Alright, I'm going to be inviting some people over for a party, so it'll take a while for them to arrive, so you should be able to get some work done.
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph.
There you go. Right, I'm going to go and look at the guest list and see who we can invite. Okay, so we've already invited Cortez, Edie, James, Joker, Liara, and Trainer, but not Garrus, Grunt, Jack, Jacob, or Javid. Who else have we got? Can I... Kaidan, Kasumi, Miranda, Samara, Tali, Rex, Zaid. We've not invited any of those. Invite all. Yes. We want to invite absolutely...
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Okay, wait, give me a second. Just not ready yet.
I still need to get ready and rethink the guest list.
No.
Of course, Commander. Please let me know when you're ready to begin preparations for your guests.
I was just checking the invitation list. Did I invite everyone? I want to make sure we've invited everyone. That's what I want to make sure, right? Let me just double check. We've got invited... No, see, they're not all invited. Invite all. Invite Garrus. Invite Garrus. Invite Okay. I'm just going to absolutely make sure I invite everyone. That is everybody invited, yeah? Zaid. All the way to Cortez. Invite all guests of... why was that not... Okay, so that also...
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander?
Okay.
I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Be honest with you, I'm thinking we're gonna go energetic. We need to blow off some steam, I think.
I think it's time to blow off some steam.
Exactly.
Excellent choice, Commander. Allow me to queue up a series of popular nightclub tracks and drink lists. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
Okay, please don't. Was that a mistake?
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Happy to be here, Shepard.
Okay, you are not being invisible. You are not.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
Or funded the war.
So
Or
they
made
couldn't
a
have
nice
paid for your
down payment on one of those
toothbrush.
Atlas mechs. Always wanted one.
Or put an air conditioner in this suit. You have no idea how hot it gets.
Yeah, okay, it's an expensive apartment, right? We've all got our things, yeah?
So, Shepard, you can serve this swill, but can you drink it?
Someone has to drive you all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Stealing the Normandy. Now there's an idea.
Wait, what? Who?
Trader, you still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Call up Cerberus and ask them to please build us the SR3.
But wouldn't that require you to change your name? Tali Zora von Normandy SR3.
It's Vas Normandy. Von means one who has a weak bladder. Which feels appropriate right about now.
You've seen a lot of good times on the old girl.
That we have. Indeed.
Here, here.
Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
Right.
Hi, I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Not much for big parties?
Me and you and me both.
Well, if I know people, sure, but some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckwas apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel. She sent some fancy liquor, though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
You drank it all. Okay. All right.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
Yeah, me too, me too. How we all do it?
Man, this music is hot. The right music sets the tone for the whole party, right, Esteban?
Sure. My parties are always a little hit and miss, to be honest.
Stick with me, bud. I'm a party legend. Back in school, they called me Party Vega.
That's a little lame.
I ran with a simple crowd.
Very simple. He's right. Pretty lame.
Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Ask me after 5 more of these.
Okay.
As long as you keep control of those biotics of yours.
Yeah, please don't.
So what does happen to a
explode my
biotic when
palm.
they're completely borracho?
Stick around, Muscles. Maybe you'll find out.
Yeah, muscles. I like that.
Hey, thanks for doing this. I kinda needed to unwind a bit, even just for a night.
I think we've all learned to rest.
That we have, Steve.
Here's to taking a damn break.
The damn break, yeah. Where's my drink? Where's my drink? I need a drink. I need a drink. Although, he's got a point, you know. We've got a lot of very powerful biotics in this place, myself included. If I get drunk, will I accidentally go, like, charging through the window? That could be bad, couldn't it? Okay, sorry about that, Steve.
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed, but fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Very funny.
Don't worry. I'll see what I can do. You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
Yeah, I'd appreciate you didn't break it. Less that I'm worried about it, more like I was given this by Anderson. Kind of don't want to tell him we broke it this early. You know, we should probably wait at least.
You know why Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No. There's no future in a terrorist group.
And sure, they pay, but you ever bring up vacation time, it was a brick wall.
That reminds me, I heard you're going to be a father. Congratulations.
Yeah? Thanks. Be lying if I said I wasn't scared.
You'll do great. You're a protector. That goes a long way.
How about you, Joker? How would you turn Cerberus around?
I'd make Cerberus popular. Big propaganda campaign like I was running for president. Fundraising dinners, shaking hands, kissing babes.
I think the expression you want is kissing babies.
Trust me.
I know what I said.
He meant what he said. I don't have a glass.
I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, when you two ran things.
Excuse me?
The only thing I was in charge of was the Lazarus Project, which, you will note, was very successful.
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count.
He's got
At least
a point.
back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
And crunches.
What?
Lots of crunches.
Hey, not okay, Kasumi.
But we did bring Commander Shepard back.
And after taking down the Collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
Are you in trouble now? I think you're in trouble.
Edie, up for some bad examples of human behavior?
I think you mean examples of bad human behavior.
Just a hint. Grammar correction? Not the best icebreaker.
Yeah, true that.
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like the new crew?
You always attract the best.
Have fun.
You bet I will.
All right.
Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
You think?
Well, weird, but good. Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. I'll try not to be too embarrassing.
Oh, trust me. We're gonna have a lot of very embarrassing going on here. You know it's only a matter of time before people start dancing, and then it's just downhill from...
Protein gatherings were nothing like this. We considered the future and respected the dead.
Sounds boring. There's usually more yelling and cursing at any gatherings I go to.
Yeah. Get a bunch of Krogan together and things always get fun. And probably broken.
That sounds more like it.
Do not break my apartment.
These things are better when you have redundant systems and natural plate armor. Can't argue with that.
Okay. Still, no breaking my place.
So who is strongest? You or the tank brain?
Yeah, I'm plenty curious myself.
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
You gotta admit, Shepard, it's a good question.
It is a good question.
No, it isn't. Baby Project here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he could defeat is a glass of warm milk. Ha! I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
You boys done talking?
Yeah. Only one way to settle this.
Okay.
Whoa, this apartment just bank hard.
Now the party's starting.
Right, well, it's better
Another
than
time,
dancing.
guys. I don't have time to buy new furniture.
Yeah.
Just when it was getting good.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure I
got
care if you
lucky.
break the stuff up here, actually.
Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while.
Oh, wow, that was 1,000,000 years ago.
I wonder if there's anything stronger Behind the bar.
Trust me, there's not. I did look, I promise.
In my cycle, too many people in one room risk a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful.
Yeah, that's us, isn't it? We're careful.
Too many things to break in here. Could be a fun party.
50,000 years from now, no one will remember this party. What is the point?
You really, really are a complete, well, party killer, aren't you?
Beware. Something called a Kasumi is on the premises. It pretends to be invisible.
Pretends?
Foolish primitive. Nothing escapes these eyes.
Where is she? She's right behind him. She's I'm waiting for her to appear behind him doing bunny ears.
What kind of music is this? That's not that club crap, is it?
Okay, blame Glyph if he chose it. Yes, he did. Alright. No one's back here. Alright, are we missing anyone? I think I've checked up on all the guests. No one's vomited anywhere.
I must admit, I still feel like something of an outsider. You all have such a history with Shepard.
Sorry. Right.
It's mostly a lot of running and shooting, and usually somewhere in there, a button needs pushing, but Shepard always hogs that part.
Yes, a history of close calls, narrow escapes, and more near-death encounters than I care to remember. Working with Shepard reminded me of my younger days. Running with mercenaries, blowing things up with mercenaries, and occasionally sleeping with mercenaries.
I remember first meeting
I have
Shepard.
never slept
All I kept thinking was, I hope he took a shower, because my filter needs replacing, and humans carry a lot of germs.
And 3 years later, here you are, drinking his alcohol through a straw. I'd call that progress.
Something to look forward to, then.
You guys know I'm right here, yeah?